Eric Allen. Congratulations to Eric Allen. We'll come back to you, Big E. Jared Allen. They're not kinfolks. They're not brothers. They're not related. I think y'all can tell the difference. But congratulations to Jared Allen. Hell of a football player. Quarterback's nightmare. And look at arguably best wide receiver in the game or whoever played, Antonio Gates. Round of applause. Antonio Gates. Round of applause. And look at here. Look at here. Shining, glistening, sterling. Unbelievable. This is a hell of a Hall of Fame group. But I want to get to Eric Allen. Oh, man. Eric Allen. You know what? I'm going to get to Eric Allen last. Let's go to Sterling Sharpe. Well-deserved. Short career, but I tell you, it was a powerful punch. The time he put in Green Bay. If it wasn't for that injury, that neck injury, I think it was a neck injury, back injury, neck injury. I say neck injury. Who would have said how far this guy could have went? How his career would have really ended. So when you get a small package with an explosive punch to get yourself in the Hall of Fame without just having a long career, says a lot about this individual. Well-deserved indeed, Sterling Sharpe. Congratulations. Antonio Gates, former basketball player. Some say this guy is one of the best route runners, softest hands as a tight end position. And I done seen this guy run all over the football field. I done seen this guy escape from tacklers. I done seen this guy always in the end zone. Always professional. One biggest thing about Antonio Gates is his professionalism. It stands out. Guy wasn't just flamboyant all over the place, showing his ass, what some people will say. Just went in there and got touchdowns. Just got touchdowns. Just running away from defenders, scoring touchdowns. Big time third down tight end. How many big catches have Antonio Gates came up with in the midst of fourth quarters? Game on the line. You need a 3rd and 7. A couple of 4th and 4s. He came down with them. He's going to be up there. He could be top 5. And we know the NFL has a list of great tight ends. And to just be top 10 out of the whole NFL in tight ends, shit, that's saying something. But you might have to put this guy in top 5. He's that great. So definitely tip my hat to Antonio Gates, outstanding tight end for the Chargers for many years. Jared Allen. What can you say about this guy? Like I stated before, QB nightmare. Always in the backfield, harassing quarterbacks. Not only that, unbelievable personality. Straight showman. He gave it to you every time with his QB sack celebrations. And he said at the Hall of Fame game, best. Don't put no tight end on me. He going to run circles around him. If he don't run around him, he going to run through him. Jared Allen was exciting to watch on the defensive end of the side of the football. Exciting to watch. He tormented quarterbacks with Kansas City Chiefs, as we known mostly with the Minnesota Vikings. Yes, a well-deserved Hall of Fame for Jared Allen. Salute to you. Now, let's get to this Philadelphia Eagle. Legend, Eric Allen. Let me tell y'all, man, about Eric Allen. Oh, man. He was my Deion Sanders. I think earlier this week, was it yesterday, day before, somebody mentioned him, and he was the Deion Sanders before Deion Sanders. I would say when he got into the league, my first eye on a cornerback that produced at a high level, that always showed up, covering guys, getting interceptions, taking them back for touchdowns. Semi-flashy, but it was no other than Eric Allen. Sometimes I hate bringing up these old school guys like Eric Allen. Everybody already trying to slide in OG with me already. You know, I'm not trying to show it by bringing up these old school veteran guys that's been a staple in the league for many decades. Who remembers Eric Allen? When Randall Cunningham went out with an injury, I think that was in 93, I believe. Randall Cunningham, Eric Allen got an interception, ran it all the way back, handed the ball to Randall Cunningham. I mean, I can remember that like it was yesterday. But once again, I'm bringing up that OG status, I guess. Huh? But look, hand the ball to Eric Allen in the tunnel. Gave him basically like a game ball. Man, that moment was so special, man. Let me tell you, I'm getting misty-eyed right now thinking about it. That's how crucial it was. Look, man, you want to talk about an Eagle fan for a very long time. Early 90s, man, dipping into late 80s. I was a little whippersnapper, man. What, 11, 12 years old? Looking at these guys. Oh, my goodness. Randall Cunningham. Bubby Bristol. They had a lot of greats for those Philadelphia Eagles, man. Don't forget Keith Jackson, right? Don't forget Jerome Brown, Reggie White. Come on. Huh? Seth Joyner, right? Fred Burnett. Y'all remember Fred Burnett, the wide receiver? Did they have Calvin Williams? Oh, man. You talk about some Eagle greats back in that time. That tore up field over there that they had got slick as hell when it rained, just like rubber. A lot of injuries came on that field. But man, a lot of greats came through those Philadelphia Eagles, man, back at that time. Rich, what? Kotite. Was that head coach? Kotite? Think that was his name? Been a long time ago. I'm trying to think back. Do we have Byers? Byers running the ball too at one time? Yeah, man. Look, it's just so many players. But yes, man. Matter of fact, let me see something here. We might can find a little article on that Eric Allen. What game was that? Who was playing against? I think it was the Jets, actually. 93? 93? Okay. Right? The game Eric Allen played where he famously intercepted Boomer Esiason and returned it for a touchdown while Randall Cunningham was injured was against the New York Jets on October 3rd, 1993. The Eagles won the game 35-30. Early in the game, Randall Cunningham suffered a season-ending fractured fibula. Allen intercepted Eisen and returned it 94 yards for a touchdown. A play was later called the greatest interception return in NFL history. It was beautiful. Matter of fact, let's look at this clip. I got something for y'all.
This is something to enjoy if you're a Philadelphia Eagle fan or any kind of fan. But he caught that. I mean, just catching that interception was great. Catching it behind him and watch all these moves and spins and everything he does. This is all Eric Allen. I mean, he's running out of plays, jumping. His legs are going up and down. And he just runs away from everyone,
including the official. Stopped to straighten his hat.
Somehow Calvin Williams, who's an offensive player, ends up in this picture. The official gets his hat.
Randall's crutches in the background, you can see, and there he is.
So congrats to the Fantastic Four. Well deserved. Good seeing Eric Allen up there. He don't get talked about enough.